Hey HCG family, it's Mimi. I decided to come outside and wanted to show you the garden that we're working on, and the sun's like pretty bright, and so it's hard for me to, I can't even see, but I think it looks okay once I did a little test run, and it's like, well, it looks good, but I can't see if whether or not you all can see the garden, whether if I got it. I'm doing it on my computer, so anyway. But I was going to do a quick vlog just to let you know that today's day 7 in phase 3, and I am stabilizing the exact same weight, not my last dose weight, above my last dose weight, but Saturday, my husband and I went out for our 31st anniversary, and we ate at that Argentine Bean where I went for my birthday, and I got just the curry chicken salad, no bread. I did have 2 small glasses of wine, and they were very small, and everything was fine. And came home. We went for a motorcycle ride. It was just a beautiful day. And I woke up about 1:30, and I was sick as a dog. I mean, just sick. And I stayed sick till... What, honey? I think that looked fine. It probably might have to be filled up. I don't know if you can see it, but my hubby's out here planting a barrel that we're going to put carrots in. Say hi. All the husbands have said hi to HCG family.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I don't know if you all can see it or not. See, it's hard for me to tell. I can't see because there's such a glare on whether I'm pointing the camera on it or not. That's where the carrots are going to go. So I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know if you can see right there. That's covered up. That's where we just planted some broccoli and cabbage. And little information on that, we filled little cups up with beer last night, and apparently Slugs and I have something in common. I got hair in my mouth. On it. Ugh. I wish I could edit that out, but anyway, Slugs and I have something in common. We like beer. Apparently, Slugs cannot resist beer. So, for all of you, Steph-Ely, anybody, if you're doing cabbage and broccoli, we cut the bottoms off of little cups, plastic cups, stuck them down in the ground so where they could get to it, and they just can't resist it. So, how crazy is that? So, they like beer. It must be German Slugs. We'll see how it works. We're trying to keep it as organic as possible, and we don't use any kind of pesticides or anything like that. This here is another big plot. He already planted some kale and chard, and then this one here, I don't know if you can see it or not, it doesn't have anything in it yet. So anyway, husband has another question. No more questions? So, where else was I gonna? We're gonna get ready to dig up. I hope this doesn't make you all woozy. Here's my yucca plant that looks like huge asparagus. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's just now starting to come up. Butterfly bush and clematis, which is absolutely gorgeous. And also, this right here is all lavender. So, and it's already starting to get little spikes on it. And I've got chives and parsley down there. More butterfly bush right there. So, we've already spotted our hummingbird. So, anyway, I was distracted by him. So, anyway, I got sick as a dog. Stayed hunched over the toilet till 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I had a busting headache. So I don't know if it was the wine. It was a Chardonnay. I actually had drank the same wine when I was with my daughter for my birthday. And it didn't bother me at all. So I don't know if there was something wrong with it didn't seem like it was food poisoning, although I don't think I've ever had food poisoning. But anyway, I was like, it was just a terrible, terrible day. Here's some of my roses here. I don't know if you can see it. They've got what they call black dot on them, and so I had to give them a severe haircut, which was just devastating, but I still didn't get it all, but hopefully it will survive. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, this big front yard here that gets all the sun. You know how front yards get more sun than your backyards? Most of this is going to be tilled under. We've had so much rain. Okay, back to where I said. So anyway, I woke up, stayed up till like 6 in the morning. I finally fell asleep. Probably about 7, then I wound up getting up, I think about 9, and I stepped on the scale, and of course I lost like 0.6, and so yesterday was just, I was actually down 182 point, my last dose weight was 181.2. I think I woke up yesterday to 182 point something crap. I don't have my book. Anyway, believe it or not, I woke up this morning and guess what I weighed? Right, you got it, 183.2. So 183.2, 5 days. Well, actually, no, 6 days. 183.2, 6 days. It would have been 7 days in a row had I not got sick, and then went down 0.6. So apparently starting out just this week, this is what my body's going to do. It's stabilizing at 183.2. So, and I'm okay with that. Stabilization is good. That's what we want in phase 3. So I wish I would have stabilized at 181.2, but I didn't, so that's the way it is. So hopefully, you know, it'll stick with that. So anyway, I'm feeling a little bit better today. I did wake up with another busting headache, and so I drank a cup of coffee. My husband fixed me coffee, brought it out, and it was like, had like no cream in it, and I'm like, what? What's the deal here? Where's the cream in my coffee? I didn't know. I don't know how much you can have in it. And I said, I'm in phase 3, buddy. We want to fill it up with some whipping cream. Instead of just doing, before I just did a tablespoon of it, and it still was not enough. So anyway, like I said, it's a beautiful day. We got storms coming later on this evening, and possibly hail, they said. And so hopefully we can get some more stuff planted, and he can do some more tilling up this front yard. But anyway, this is my yard. This is my little house right here. I have more roses that I planted yesterday, or not yesterday, last year. I can't talk and walk at the same time. Just, you know, the knockout roses. I don't know if you can see them or not. We still need to weed and mulch. I don't know if you can see those or not. Oh. Okay, I pushed the wrong button here. So hopefully we'll walk around this way. And my little dog is, come on, Clutch. So go back and sit down because I watched my husband do all this work and plan everything yesterday and see. I don't know if you can see him over there. There's the backyard. Look at that. This little tiller. You see that big tiller? You see that honky, awesome tiller? Guess what? $50 he paid for that bad boy. Where we go and cut down fresh Christmas trees. The lady there, she said her husband, they don't do garden anymore, and she said, you know, I'll sell it to you. And he said, how much? She said $50. He felt bad about that. He said $50. He said, you know, he said that's worth more than $50. Those are like $500 tillers. So anyway, she said no. I mean, she still had the manual and everything, and all it had to have was new tires and all that. So anyway, there you go. We'll see. I mean, I'm feeling better, and just thought I'd check in. I don't think I have anything else to say. Last night for supper, we had a steak on the grill and cauliflower that I roasted on the grill with Parmesan, tossed it in some olive oil, and roasted with salt and pepper and some Parmesan on it. It just seems like food doesn't taste as good as I'm thinking it's going to taste. And I noticed this the last time too. It's just the very things that, another thing too, I'm not eating near the calories. I mean, I'm probably really only doing about 800 calories a day. And the one day I tried to get all the fats and proteins in, I just could not do it. The first day that I tried to, I had to go lay down. I was miserable. So I had just eaten way too much. I just can't. So if I was going to go by the hunger scale, I wasn't really that hungry. So I think everybody's different. I know the first time back in 2010, I know I told you all this when I went into phase 3. Oh my gosh. I mean, I got up. My body was just wanting protein and fat and all that kind of stuff. So it hasn't been that way. It's like I open up the refrigerator and I stare at it, try to see what's inside and see what it is, and I can't seem to zero in on anything. I did lay off of the nuts because I think the nuts, especially cashews, I think they carry more sugar content in them. Almonds, the skins on the almonds are, I'd say, a little bit starchy, so I just got to be really careful with them. And in the beginning, I was like ODing on them. I did eat a few cashews last night and some pistachios. It's like I was just wanting something to munch on. But I ate a little piece of steak. It wasn't much. My husband made me a salad, which is it just me, or does salads taste better when somebody else makes it? I mean, it had, you know, pepper and onions and tomatoes and cucumbers in it, and I mixed up the salad dressing with the vinegar and oil and some ground mustard, and that was really good. So, okay, this is getting long, and I don't think anything else, so we'll see. I'm sorry that this was kind of all erratic and jumped all over and everything like that. I don't mean to do that, but walking and carrying this computer is like heavy. So hopefully you all got a good view. I'll check it out. So I love you all. I'm also trying to do one more thing that
get over here.
Okay. Oh, I thought it went dead. It didn't. Love you guys. Big hug to HCG family.